And surely, when you see them, don't be too critical because, they are not going to be the best players in the world, not because they're bad. In fact, they play with a lot of heart. When you see them, the way they were running, they ran themselves to the ground, but skill, the skill was just not there to get us over the line. Francis Mwansa, me, I thought he was all right. He was anticipating my crosses. When the ball comes in, you find like in the one-to-one with the attacker, he comes early, picks up the ball. The balls that went past him like the second goal, it was through people's legs. How do you expect him to save that? Come on, guys. Have we started watching football yesterday where we are just insulting because we are losing? No, we shouldn't be doing that because it doesn't help them. I'm not saying that Angola's players are playing in bigger leagues, but there are certain fundamental foundations these people have in their countries that Zambia doesn't have. So when you're insulting Faz as well, don't just insult Faz. You should insult them. But you're telling them, Kuti, you need to make sure a grassroots football. You need to make sure there's some sort of organization. You just don't turn up. In fact, even like instead of waiting for Azanako to play or Wankana or whoever, we should be having my under 12 tournaments where kids like this should already be playing some sort of tournament football. Because once they go out, they see other players, something like that is a very, very overwhelming experience. It's a very overwhelming experience. So I'm not going to be too critical because what I saw were people running themselves to the ground. We even went 1-0 up. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. We are doing well. And literally, the equalizer, it was at Caporo, who came on as a substitute. He scored both of their goals. And they were good goals, It's a disappointment, but we've got